Chip McGillicuddy, Trail Action News, and we're back with a brand new segment called This Week in Trail Running, where we like to celebrate previous events in the community and help spur interest in them in the future. But what am I to say? No one's going to watch this. We have no footprint in the running community. Anyway, over the past week, Candace Burt took up in Summit County, Colorado, and hosted an impromptu and spontaneous pizza party at Montezuma. The turnout was so overwhelming and the moment so joyous that two individuals, Chase and Casey Hammond, decided to celebrate the moment by doing an impromptu 200-plus mile trek around the entire county. All 30-plus of the pizza party participants unknowingly ended up doing all 200-plus miles, and they called this the Summit 200. Joking aside, the Summit 200 did take place this past week. This was the second year of this race, and I've heard nothing but amazing things. And so now we're going to talk about two of the finishers here. The first up is Adam Williams. Oh, we still have one camera. Thought we were gonna... Okay, all right, let's cut this and let me turn this way. Oh, that's better. We can edit this, right? Okay. First up is Adam Williams. For those of you who don't know, Adam Williams is currently on a mission to complete every major 200-plus mile run in the country, which I don't even know if he's aware of that because he somehow finishes these things and continues to act like he did not just desecrate his body for 200-plus miles. Seriously, I don't know how you're doing it, Adam. I don't know how you're running so soon after these races, but I am completely irate, completely jealous, just filled with jealous intensity. It's just going to irritate me, so we're just going to move on. Congratulations, but seriously, you, man. Congratulations. Okay, we can blur that out. I'm looking at cameras that don't exist anymore. Anyways, next up is Andrew. Turn the camera off, please. Seriously, guys, we're not going to learn. Let's just stick to this camera, okay? All right, ready? Edit. Next up is Andrea Moore, another community favorite. She's also on a quest to basically desecrate her body and do every 200-plus mile race in the country as well. She is the queen of 200s, and she's absolutely slaying it at the moment, as they say. No idea what the youth are doing these days. But, so she is living proof that you can leave Texas and also take the Texas out of you, while some of us just suffer in the 100-plus degree weather and the 99% humidity. I'm happy here. Turn to this camera. No, I made the executive decision to switch cameras again. Okay, Steve, keep up. This is a failing segment. All right. And lastly, Rachel Enterkin, who was previously on the Happy Cast, just won for the 18th time in a row at the Aspen Backcountry Marathon, 2 weeks after finishing High Lonesome. She has continued to master the art of acting completely shocked and surprised by how good she is at the sport at the finish line. Seriously, has anyone let her know that she's dominating right now? And why has she not gotten a sponsor yet? I'm being told by my producers that we're going to help her with some sponsorships. We are apparently going to be joined by Squirrel Nutter Butter. Squirrel Nutter. What's Squirrel Nutter? Squirrel Nut Butter? Squirrel Nutter. That can't be right. What's Jimbo Slice from Squirrel Nutter Butter? Jimbo, welcome to the segment.
First and foremost, thanks, Chip, for having us on. Super stoked about getting our product out there, and hopefully we're able to help support some runners in the community. But I know what you're thinking. Squirrel Nutter Butter. Nutter Butters are already good enough. They're the ultimate trail running food. They're at every trail race. But I'm here to tell you, Squirrel Nutter Butter is just butter. It's better than a Nutter Butter. And I'm going to tell you why. Squirrels. Let's talk about squirrels. I know what you're thinking, Chip, okay? They're everywhere. They're just lying out there all dead and whatnot on the side of the road. What are we doing with them? Wasted resources. And I also know what you're going to say next. Why don't we eat it? So, I thought we'd combine the number one problem plaguing our city streets, dead squirrels, with Nutter Butters to make it a better Nutter Butter that's better than a regular Nutter Butter, a Squirrel Nutter Butter. So, I think we combined two peas in a pea, as they like to say, and just like to create the ultimate trail food. And we want to help sponsor some runners out there. It is not FDA approved yet. And honestly, I'm just learning that that's a thing that we have to go through. But listen, man, it is amazing. Just all you have to do is you may need to take some Imodium. But like honestly, who doesn't when you're out on the trail anyways? You're got diarrhea. So it's just the ultimate. It's calories. You're gonna stop shitting yourself. It's the ultimate experience. Any questions, Chip?
No, I think we heard all that we wanted to hear. Jimbo. We're sorry, Rachel, for once again letting you down. Sometimes you have to shoot your shot, and sometimes, as they say, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, but, well, damn, sometimes you miss 100% of the shots you do take, Jimbo, in this case.
And quite honestly, we probably gonna start experience with some of that armadillo out there, especially down here in Texas.
How did you just change
They
that?
run rampant. The carcasses everywhere. And we don't really think leprosy is a thing anymore. It's more of a biblical thing, so I don't think we got to worry about that. And worst case scenario, you stop feeling some things, which out in the trail, we could use that sometimes. Ain't I right, Chip? You and I are two peas from the same pea. Yeah. I heard there were some snack trays after this. Is that a house? Yeah. My wife left me last week, so I really need this to work.